So where'd you park?
Well, I'm over here. How about you?
We're over here.
Okay.
Can you give us a ride?
I can do that.
So when you're driving to the ballpark, what are you thinking about? Is there any consistent thing that's on your mind with the game?
Well, I would say my family. You know, I always usually try to put in a couple phone calls to them a day to make sure they're doing good. You know, because you know they're your family. I mean, that's the most important thing.
How much do you push yourself? How motivated are you?
Every day.
Every day.
Every day. Every day. You know, I may not show it, but I'm really competitive. You know, I being fortunate to hit in the middle of the lineup, I think we all have responsibilities, and the responsibility is to prepare, you know, without obviously wearing down and tiring yourself out, but do everything during the course of the day to succeed. And if it doesn't happen, you come back the next day and you work at it again.
Is there ever a day when, you know, something happened, whether you're in a slump or something maybe happened in your life away from the game, where you're driving to work, you know, and you're thinking, geez, I don't know if I can do this today?
When my mother died, you know, I mean, when my mother, last year was a really learning year for me in a lot of different ways, because, you know, when my mother passed last, you know, January, 2 years ago in January, it was a really tough year. That's when I ended up having surgery. And it just, things didn't really go real well. You know, it just, nothing seemed to go real well. And I think, you know, during the course of your career, you're going to go through periods where not only baseball, but life will test you. And I think it's how you deal with it mentally and how you react. And fortunately, I was fortunate to have good people that helped me along the way.
A grand slam for Jim Thome.
I really want to win. I want to get a chance to experience what it's like to ride, you know, on a float or whatever it is downtown Chicago and have people cheering and rooting, and you know, because that's ultimately what it's about. Being around these guys now and being their teammates, you know, it's pretty special to watch them wear those rings and see how proud they are to have those rings on their finger.
Yeah.
Here it is.
U.S. Cellular Field. And very little traffic. We got here pretty quickly.
Not bad.
No.
And I've always liked to play here. I mean, even with Cleveland, it was always, I don't know if it was either coming back home or
That's going to make the piece.
that's making it. Yeah, he can't hide that one.
Nice blooper. So what did you work on today?
Baseball.
What were you thinking about? You're in the box, you're hitting batting practice. What are you trying to work on?
Yeah, you just, you know what, you get a feel for how you feel in the box, and then your game plan obviously to stay through the middle, and we'll see what happens tonight.